My name is Opeyemi Elujulo. I am from Nigeria, and I am the Executive Director of the Youth in Agroecology and Restoration Network. The conference, to me, is a gathering of young people engaged in agriculture and those that might be interested in venturing into agriculture itself. So, to me, it's created the platform for young people to share experience, build network, and also expand their knowledge on agroecology. And of course, it's sort of a means of encouraging young people not to just go into agriculture itself, but to ensure that their venturing into agriculture is in the sustainable approach to ensure that wholesome food are produced. And of course, in the transformation of our food system, access to knowledge and education is largely essential. So this platform, this summit is creating that platform for that knowledge to come to young people so that when they go back to their communities, they are better knowledgeable, and then they can go and transform the food system either by venturing into agroecology itself or by building the capacity of the farmers in their community to practice agroecology. And that's the way we can transform our food systems. Currently, the average age of farmers in Africa is 60 years. So that deficiency, there is a deficiency of young people engaged in the food and farming system space. And now that the call for food system transformation is coming out now, this serve as the right opportunity to empower young people on the sustainable farming approach which agroecology provides, right? So by empowering young people how to practice agroecology, that means now that they are coming into agriculture, they won't be going the conventional way, but when they are empowered through agroecology, then they can start agriculture the best way, the right way should be practiced, which is agroecology farming. And one of the reasons why young people are not really interested in agriculture is because the income is really not there. Their income is not always reflective of the investment. But agroecology sort of addresses this because it creates an alternative means of livelihood as well. By building the capacity of young people on agroecology, input reduction, say compost production, so that means they don't have to buy the fertilizer. The cost of production is reduced. So that means if they produce agroecologically, they produce more, and then they earn more income, and then the input, the cost of buying input is reduced because now they can produce the compost themselves, they can conserve their seed, they understand crop rotation, so that means they don't have to buy pesticide at all to use on their farm. So all this reduces the cost of inputs. So that means they can sell and make more income, and then their income can reflect their investment. So that's a motivation for young people. And one thing about agroecology is the fact that it doesn't just, it creates several streams of income. So by producing the compost, young people can sell and make money. That's an alternative means of livelihood for them. So they might not necessarily go into the farming, but once they understand the agroecological concept, the process, then they can find their niche in the chain of agroecology, be it input production, and then they sell, which of course also creates an alternative means of livelihood for them.